Hey friends, what's up? It's Moses here from Driver Success. I hope you guys are doing well. So today I just want to quickly answer a question that most drivers have, drivers that want to join JB Hunt, and they want to know where the orientation locations are. So I'm just going to go through the list of current orientation locations. Also, I'm going to put a link under the description so that in case you want to get this list or you want to see these cities, you can go to the website where I'm going to leave this list of cities. Currently, the orientation locations are in Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, Columbus, Ohio, Dallas, Texas. Now for the Dallas one, it may be that the orientation is done in Hazmat because I think Hazmat is, because it's a bigger terminal, they were moving orientation to the Hazmat terminal. So I'm not sure if anything happens at the Dallas terminal, but you may find that in case you have to do your orientation in Dallas, you may have to come to the Hazmat terminal. At least I know that's where I came. That's where we did our orientation. And according to the guy who was doing the orientation, he said that's what they were doing. They wanted to move the orientation to Hazmat. So I don't know if that still holds true. Anyway, then you have East Brunswick in New Jersey, Harrisburg in PA, Houston in Texas, Kansas City, Kansas, Louisville, Kentucky, Lowell, Arkansas, Memphis, Tennessee, Southgate in California, Stockton in California, and Whistlock in Connecticut. Again, if you want the full list, I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and then you guys can go on the website and see that list. And the way that works is depending on where you live. When you apply and you've been approved with everything and they set you up for orientation, they will look at the closest location to you. And then if you are somebody that lives locally within driving distance where you can drive to and from orientation, then of course they want you just have to report every day for orientation. If you live a little bit further and you need maybe like a bus ticket, JB Hunt will give you a bus ticket. If you live really far away and a bus ticket, a bus may not be the practical thing, then they will give you an airplane ticket and fly you into the orientation location. At orientation, they're going to give you an accommodation. They'll give you a hotel room. Most likely it's going to be a shared room. You'll have to share with somebody else. Now, I don't know if they still do this or if they don't do it, and I don't know if they do it for all locations. But I know that it used to be that if you didn't want to share a room, you just wanted the room to yourself, what you would do, you would pay extra money just out of pocket. Maybe like, I don't remember, maybe like $30 or something like that. For each night you're gonna be in the hotel. Again, as I said, I don't know if they still do it, and I don't know if it's for all locations. But if you don't want to do that, you will most likely be sharing a room with somebody, unless you're lucky that maybe you, for some reason, everyone is sharing, and then you get a room by yourself because maybe somebody doesn't show up, or everyone has been paired up. The hotels that they have usually provide breakfast, so the hotel will provide breakfast for you, and they will also provide a shuttle. So after breakfast, you'll get into the shuttle, and then you'll go to the JB Hunt location where you're going to be doing your orientation. At the location, JB Hunt is going to provide you with lunch. And then after the orientation, the shuttle will take you back to the hotel. But dinner is on you. So JB Hunt provides lunch. The hotel they have also provides breakfast. So generally speaking, breakfast and lunch are covered, but you have to provide your own dinner. Orientation usually runs for about 2.5 to 3 days. So to be on a safer side, let's say orientation is for 3 days. When you are done with orientation, they will then give you your own truck, or if you are like on a dedicated account where you need more orientation or training, specific to that account. They may have you stay in the hotel for in like a couple of more days for you to finish with your orientation or training. If you are a local driver and you need to go through some training, again, they will pair you up. Now, orientation will be done. You'll go back to whichever terminal you're going to be running with, but at that terminal, they will pair you up with somebody for a couple of days for you to do your training. Now, that's not training on how to drive a truck. It's just training on how, maybe like if you've never done intermodal, training on how the intermodal works. So I want to make sure that you get that clarity, because JB Hunt doesn't train people straight out of school. You have to have at least 3 months experience for you to come on JB Hunt. If they don't have, say for example, if you are a regional driver or an over-the-road driver, and they don't have trucks available at the moment, what they will do is they will make sure you are in the system, and you'll go back home. When you go back home, they will give you a call as soon as they have a truck available for you. But in most cases, they usually have trucks available. But sometimes, depending on which terminal you work out, if there are no trucks available when you finish orientation, you may have to wait for maybe like a day or two for them to let you know. So they will fly you back home or give you a bus ticket back home, and then whenever the truck is ready, they're going to give you a call and tell you to come into your home terminal. But if trucks are ready, they'll just tell you to go maybe to the terminal or to report the following day. Or if, say for example, your orientation is done on Wednesday or Thursday, and you want to start right away, they will tell you to start right away. If you just want to start the following week on Monday, then that's what you do. So generally speaking, that's I know I just wanted to make the video about the locations, because that's a question that most people wanted to know. So those are the locations. Again, you can check out the link below if you want to see those the list again. It will be on the website. Other than that, that's the general way how the orientation process works. If you guys have more questions, send me an email, moses@driversuccess.com. Also, I just want to encourage you. I know that most people apply and they don't give my information, but I'm requesting that if you are planning on coming on with JB Hunt, please do give them my information. Let them know that I sent you, that I referred you. It helps me out, because we get paid to refer drivers. It doesn't hurt you in any way, and it's something that would be cool for you guys to support the work I do here, because it lets me know that people are appreciating. All right, guys, until next time, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye-bye.